Hello, everyone. Welcome to my 100 days project of Brightside journey. Today, I'm here with my friends, Anna and Cesar. Anna is Portuguese, like I am. Cesar is from Poland. They live in Ireland. We know each other, I don't know, 5 years now, maybe four, something like that. Yeah. And
Gracias.
we share the passion for traveling. So I'm very glad they accepted this challenge. They have an Instagram. They're going to tell us more about it as well. And what those two basically do is they travel with their camper van. And I found it amazing. They did once a visit here to me on the Canary Islands. They were around. And I want you to introduce yourself. Who are you? What do you do? Are you friends? Are you brother and sister? What's your story?
Oh, hi everyone. Thank you, Daniela, for inviting us for your first interview. I hope everyone likes it, and I hope everyone supports you because you're doing amazing, and we're very proud of you. Anyway, I'm Anna, and this is my newly husband.
Recently married. Congratulations.
Yeah, we got married this year. We do love travel. Your name, please.
You don't know my name?
No,
Yeah,
you have
apparently
to
we're married.
introduce.
I just got married, but was like,
Yeah, just a quick
pick
one.
this one.
Yeah.
Speak.
Oh, me? I give the voice to Anna.
Okay, this is Charlie Cesari, Cesar. He has many names. And we do love to travel. And we met Daniela, like I met her first through some projects that we were doing together. And eventually we end up by going to Lanzarote. I don't know, was first time we went to Lanzarote was with the plane. And then we were tired of working, like, shifts and dealing with people and all this, yourself to working with the public. And we decided, was actually when was COVID, so we couldn't go anywhere. So it's like, okay, what we're gonna do? What we're gonna do is like, okay, let's build the campers. Like, why not? Like, we built it, and then we decided, like, you know what, we're going to save as much money as we can, and so we just go to Canary Islands in the winter because Ireland in the winter is it's horrible. It's like it's you barely see the sun, and it's quite depressing. So yeah, we end up by going to Canaries, and that was, I think, was the journey of our lives so far.
So what exactly made you choose the caravan instead of other type of traveling, like a motorhome or traditional camping?
I think it started with the one video we saw on YouTube, how some other couple just built a camper out of the normal van, and it was like, that would be something nice to do during the COVID lockdown, because there was nothing else to do anyway. So yeah,
Why not?
we found the van. We were like, shouldn't take longer than 8 weeks to get it done, and 10 months later,
we were still
it was ready. It was almost ready.
Yeah, and I know the two of you never stop. You are always doing some building work. Every time that I speak with Anna, it's like, no, Cesar now is changing a bathroom. Now we are going to change the floor. So you are always getting yourself entertained. And
Yeah.
I've seen the video you posted of the process of your camper, and it's amazing what you did. Is fantastic. But was that easy to find everything that you wanted the way you wanted and to make it like comfortable for what you wanted to do? Or you were not sure and we're like, okay, this is our project now and let's see.
Yeah, I don't think we were sure of anything. We were kind of just wanted to make it like home, you know?
Yeah, we were limited. The reason why it took so long, it was we were limited because of the stuff that we need to build the camper was only accessible online. and we kind of had to work off what we had. So for
Yeah.
some things we had to wait to get it to actually see if it's the measurement fits, and then
Another
kind of once we had that done, we could move on to the next stage. But
and other things as well, like you think something and then you realize that okay, this is not going to work like that, so we just have to. And the YouTube I think was our best friend on that time.
yeah,
We had no chat
Because,
GPT
you know,
at the time.
no, we didn't. His best friend now is like chat GPT actually
Tell
now.
me something. How many countries have you visited with your baby camper?
Okay, I think was just Ireland and then Spain and Portugal and then Canary Islands so far.
You haven't been in Poland with the caravan?
No, it's actually
that's left for the next year probably.
maybe, yeah. It's like, you know,
We keep going south of the Europe. We've been twice. Like
You're looking for the sun.
Portugal and
Yeah.
Spain this year also. So kind of.
the thing is I try always to visit the family, so you know, you kind of like.
Yeah. What was the longest period you were camping, like in the camper van, and not in your house?
2 months.
3 months, yeah, when we went to Canaries.
Yeah. And when you came over here, you were different islands, I remember.
Yes,
Yeah.
we started Lanzarote, then we went to Fuerteventura, then we end up in Tenerife. We actually, our plan was to go further, but the prices of the ferries, they got actually very high, because like from Lanzarote to Fuerteventura was okay, and Fuerteventura or for Tenerife was already a little bit more. And then we knew that we're going to get from Tenerife to the continent, and we actually have to pay a lot because we didn't plan it very well. You know, we just
we were like kind of we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
We don't buy the return ticket. We'll see
because
how
we
it
didn't
goes.
know. But for us, Fuerteventura was the highlight.
So do you have
For
any funny story about the trip that you can share with us? Because I'm asking this because Anna, you used to be a bus driver, and I heard that your husband doesn't allow you to drive the camper van for some reason. I don't know why. That's actually
She has
something
no
I want
patience.
Cesar to explain to me one day.
You
But-
can explain now, actually.
In private. I'd rather not say it out loud.
Yeah, he might be persecuted. No, the thing I know was we were talking the other day, actually, like we were in Lanzarote, and then when we got to Fuerteventura, it was like a shock for us.
Yeah.
Because like was so wild. I don't know, it looked like Cuba or something. We never been in
It was
Cuba,
very raw.
but
It was very
raw.
kind of
Yeah.
like time stopped there in 1980s.
But we
And
were
I
not-
remember my friend told me, "Oh, you're gonna love Fuerteventura, whatever." And we got there, and I, like 10 minutes after, I remember what he told me, and I was like, "Does he really know me? We're not gonna like that. There's nothing to do here. I want to go back to Lanzarote." But then we gave it a few days, and we
Oh,
loved it. And that
oh
was
my
the best
God. And
part of
then-
it.
When we arrived in Tenerife, that was another shock, because we were used to the slow life in Fuerte, and then it was Carnival, I think, time of Carnival, and it was like bam. I was like, oh my God, I want to go back. I want to go back to Fuerte.
Avoid these people.
I want to go
To the
back.
calm and nice and quiet place.
I know.
Yeah, Carnival on the Canary Islands is actually something very big. We have Carnival maybe 2 months in each town, and this is something.
I think with the camper, you think about things differently with someone that rents an apartment or just flies to some place. Like your life is in the camper, and you have to be kind of safe in a way from crowds and anything that actually can happen, because you don't know. Like the more people, the more chances that something wrong maybe can happen. So we were kind of like.
Have you ever felt like in danger? I mean, was very scared, or that never happened to you?
Maybe we felt it like this with no actual reason, but you're not responsible for what the vibe you get of the place.
Yeah.
The beginning in Tenerife, I would say, was like that. Then we were kind of
because better. Like the thing is, you hear noise or whatever, but we always try when it's like these places. We always try to go when there's more campers, like But like really scared for our lives or something? No, not
What
yet.
What would you recommend for someone that's choosing the first caravan or is considering like maybe we want to do that? What advice from your experience?
Just do it.
Make sure you measure the bed correctly to your height.
Yeah, because he has to sleep. How do you say, diagonal? Instead of like.
Yeah, I'm taller than the width of the van, so I didn't expect that. I thought that's the only thing I didn't measure while building the camper. I didn't expect something like this can happen.
Yeah, and the rest, I think you just do it and you figure it out as you go. Like every person is different, and just watch videos. There's so much information in YouTube as well. Like you can choose the best layout, whatever, to suit your needs.
No, tell me.
No, I would say the most important part is whatever you decide, whatever you build, whatever you go on the road, just remember to respect the space where you're at. Park the way that the campers park. Don't block the 3 spaces or whatever. Don't leave rubbish, because you ruin it for everyone else. Just follow the rules, follow the law, and leave the place
just footprints
the same as you before you arrived. Don't leave mess, don't make noise. Because it's kind of more and more places are closing because of people are coming, they're making mess, they park, they want to have a front seat view on the ocean, and they take 4 spaces just to have it, and really upsets local people, and then you have this no parking, no campers stuff.
And the noise as well. I know that we actually last time in Spain there was like, okay, maybe it's good for some communities or whatever, but you playing music loud outside, and like it's like you're living there. We just pack our stuff and go.
Yeah, but it's usually the people that are renting the campers. It's not the actual van
lifers. Yeah, I think we kind of think about it because it's like we want to be respected too.
Of course, and that's a very good advice as well. And is important. Is the same in most of types of tourism, especially when you are in the middle of the nature and you are trying to preserve that kind of lifestyle. Do you have any big trip that you're dreaming of that you wanted to do with the camper van? Like, let's cross all Europe or Africa or something like that?
Just Europe.
Yeah.
I would love to go to States, but that's a little bit unrealistic to go with our camper. I think it would be better just rent it out there, but I think the prices now it's crazy everywhere, I think. So it has to be something. But Europe, definitely, like Switzerland, Poland, Germany.
Montenegro.
Croatia, Greece,
Albania.
Italy. Oh my God, so many countries. Really, like we would love to, but like that has to be like I don't know, 3 months, 4 months journey, and I don't know, like it's quite scary, to be honest, as well. Like
it's scary because the more you do it, the more you want to as well. It's like
like, and the thing is, you have your home too, so you have your roots here already, and we actually missed home when we were away so much time.
I would say that's the biggest problem, to leave home on its own,
as well, like it's going to be empty, or when you
What
don't
do you think are the you must have kits in a camper van? Like something that you wouldn't go without.
know. Gas, toilet. I don't know, like I don't know, because we actually have pretty much everything there. So like, you know, the basic to live, but I think toilet, that's a must.
Yeah,
And shower. Oh yes.
Just as a information, if you're only cooking on the gas bottle and you have a big gas bottle,
Yeah.
like we were okay for the 3 months with one gas bottle, so you don't have to kind of worry.
You normally do all of your meals in the camper van, or you like if you are traveling, you try as well a mix, like okay, we explore the local, but we also do our cooking.
As well, like you know, a little bit of everything. But we actually, like, when you traveling full time, you kind of you watch your budgets, like, so you instead of going out, you eat in. But yeah, like, so the gas is the one of the most important, because there's different connections.
Yeah.
So like our bottle here is not the same as the bottle in Portugal or in Spain.
Exactly.
So like for us was okay, but if it was more than 3 months, like, you know, you have to
go prepare.
I mean, there are solutions. People have those gas banks and the other stuff, so.
If we would build another one, we would put probably the one that you fill in
on the petrol
station, you know, like the cars.
Exactly.
So definitely that would be something that we would change.
And how do you, I mean, what is a day, like a typical day for you when you are on the road? I know you like to do your sports. I know you really enjoy the sunsets. I follow you guys. I love when you are on the roads, and I'm always there waiting for your stories. Tell me a little bit about it.
Okay, so first of all, just wake up and enjoy a cup of coffee. It's like the first thing I do. He doesn't understand, but I'm Portuguese, so yeah, coffee is important to us. It's just like we always try. Sometimes it's not easy, but we always try to get a nice spot with a nice view. And I think that sip of coffee and watching the nature, or, you know, that's the most, for me, that's the best. Then just go for a walk or run, or like in Fuerteventura was actually amazing, because you were kind of alone and you had your space, so we could work out, you know, without people looking at you and judging, like, who are these crazy people. But yeah, and if you are in the beach, just go enjoy the beach, read a book.
Yeah, you kind of take it easy. You don't plan too much. You take one thing at a time, one activity. Let's say you're gonna do one hike a day, and that's it. And then you just take it easy. You have lunch, you relax, you go to the beach, you swim, you know.
And before you go, you plan, like, okay, for example, you came here to Lanzarote. Before you came over here, for example, you were like, okay, in Lanzarote we want to do this, and that, or you are just like more go with the flow? What's your style?
Yeah, go with the flow. We didn't plan at all. We knew that we had to be in Tenerife for my parents, because they came as well. So we had few weeks, and it's like, you know, just take it and go. Very not planning, really.
Yeah, what happens. There's no pressure. You never know. You know, you're in the van, so anything can happen. Something can break. You have to be kind of always have flexibility to change your plans. So you're not planning much.
Like, I don't want to extend it, and I don't want to take your time as much longer, but what would you ask, like, governments or you know, people that can actually do something to make the camper life easier for people like you that actually spend weeks and months on the road? What do you think is that point that should be? You just said, like, the price of the ferries, for example, between islands or you know, countries. There's something you really say, if we could change this, that would be amazing.
I would say what what would be fair to do. I wouldn't I wouldn't punish the whole community for the action of the individuals.
Yeah,
if they really want to look into problems like that, there should be fines for littering, for parking, whatever, but not like closing the whole beaches for campers and don't let anyone allow, because people that really go to different places and respect the culture and respect the people, then they're the suffer the most,
Like I remember south of Portugal was very bad for camping now, but I do understand. The thing is, I do understand.
Yeah, you can't get to
you can't have it all. Like the thing is, if you make it too easy as well for the camp life, then it's going to be too much as well. So
yeah, it's going to be massive.
It's hard. Like I would say maybe try to. And I know in Portugal it's just the like community parkings. So you pay less, like €5 a night, for example, and you can park there. But the thing is, you're surrounded with campers. So as well, like you don't have the privacy. The ferries, like, okay, they're expensive. And this year we wanted to go to Canaries again, but it got double priced. It's crazy. The thing is, we know as well, like if it's too cheap and too easy, there's going to be too many as well. And I don't think you can find really a balance on that.
Yeah, infrastructure was pretty well, because the water you could get everywhere, the toilets you could empty everywhere in Spain and Portugal.
Yeah, and the Canaries as well. Like you had a few spots, but definitely Fuerteventura is for camp lives. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Like from the Canary Islands, Lanzarote is like you have both of the worlds. You can do camping, but you can still have that tourism, and you can still have a little bit of nightlife and everything. But Fuerteventura I think is very good for camping. It's just hard to get there.
Yeah, I don't know.
One word. I want the two of you to give me one word that is kind of the definition of your camper life, or a feeling, or what is the meaning for you in one word.
Freedom.
Freedom.
Freedom, yeah.
So the two of you would say freedom.
You have everything. You just take your house.
Yeah, you're like a snail.
You're like a snail, yeah.
House with you wherever you are, So it is. Guys, it is something worth looking into for everyone.
Yeah.
I want to ask you to post more, even if you just go for weekends, because we love seeing that. Well, I do, and my friends, that we have common friends, and sometimes we're like, I haven't seen the guys, they were here, they were there. And I think that's also a good way to promote tourism, and especially with the mentality you have about respect and the protection and everything. And I love that. And I want to thank you as well for your example. And where can people follow you?
Camper.tales in Instagram and in Facebook as well. That's pretty much that. I don't post much because I think like, okay, this is kind of for camper, but like, we don't travel as much here in Ireland, because especially now, because it's cold, it's rain, and you just have a house with a fireplace, and you're lazy.
Yeah,
we are lazy now.
This year we had also rough year with the wedding and all the preparations and stuff. Yeah, so we were.
Even to your wedding, you went from Ireland to Portugal with a camper van, right? If I'm not wrong.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
We had the, how do you call that night? The wedding night?
The wedding night.
Yeah,
yes.
we
slept in the camper.
The wedding night, yeah.
The wedding night was in our Joaninha.
Yeah, we parked the camper next to where we had the wedding, and
that's it.
We were home.
Very easy. Very easy. Okay, guys, thank you so much once again. I love you the bits. I miss you. I hope soon we can see each other and be together and share our stories. And thank you from the heart for joining me in this adventure. I'm doing this for my project, but I also want to I also want people to know that there's more than going to a hotel, get a band, you're all inclusive, and that's it, and take pictures for your Instagram. I know it's important, but I want to, show as well this side, and I'm
Oh
glad
yeah,
you joined this with me. So
don't
thank you
get
so
us
much for
wrong. We do love the week in the hotel too.
Oh,
We
of
do
course.
love that part too.
And
But
the
this
big breakfast at the buffet.
exactly. We love all of sorts of traveling. We do love it. It's just, we're sharing this because, like you said, it's something different. But yeah, I think everyone should do it once in their lives.
Okay, anything to say goodbye you want to say?
Just thank you, Daniela, for having us, and we wish you the best of luck in this new journey.
And see you soon.
And see you soon, hopefully.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Ciao, beijo.
Beijo.